San Diegans know the devastation that comes with wildfires.
And NASA always hard at work creating safer and more effective ways to fight fires and also help in emergencies. This morning we have NASA researcher Michael Vincent with us. Michael, good morning.
Morning.
I saw a little, see that Voyager, that was pretty cool, right?
I know, right? I'm always, NASA's so big, I'm always learning new stuff.
Let's talk about this and why you guys are in San Diego, because I'm fascinated by how many different agencies are actually working with this wildfire thing that we've been dealing with for so many years here.
Yeah, so NASA's actually in San Diego this week at the AUVSI Exponential Conference. And we're talking about our missions with drones and urban air taxis for the future.
Wow.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Speak to us who don't wear that NASA pin.
Yeah. So in order for first responders to really effectively fight a fire or respond to an urban air disaster, urban disaster I should say, we have to make sure that it's safe and that the first responders have all the tools to give them that situational awareness.
We've seen over the years the technology just improve. So I'm interested in how NASA does get involved in stuff like this, because now we have cameras everywhere and we can monitor when there's a little bit of smoke off in the distance, and we can see things that 10, 20 years ago we didn't have access to. How does NASA play a role in terms of working with local fire departments, with state agencies, federal fire agencies, to kind of make this technology work for us?
Yeah, so if we can allow them to fly more regularly, they can actually go out and do the monitoring of those, like, you know, the smoke trail you may see. Being able to let them monitor fires at night when normally it's harder to fly drones or even manned aircraft. So keeping them separated from other aircraft, making sure that the first responders can really pull in as much information as possible. And so we're working with those partners and just helping them, providing them tools and technologies.
You talk about tools and technology. I want to look at the video. I know we're showing this again, but there was just a video playing of the drone. Like, what is this? Is this like?
Yeah, so that is part of the concept that we call advanced air mobility, and that includes basically all these new missions that we can open up with, like autonomous software, so we could fly drones to either monitor or deliver packages, and even fly people in the future in like an air taxi.
Whoa.
Wow.
Tell me about the workflow here. Because, I mean, this is all new to me and the NASA thing, but the workflow in terms of when they're trying to work on these systems, and do they call you? Do you call them? It's just built in that you're all working together?
It's a little bit of both. Yeah. We're always looking for partners, and we're always looking for what they need. And because we have a lot of fundamental technologies that we can deploy, and we have a lot of expertise.
Usually people would think of space, and you think that, oh, NASA's working on stuff that's helping us on the ground.
Well, I like to say as an aeronautics researcher that the first A in NASA is actually aeronautics. So we, you know, we like to pull that a little bit on the space side, just to remind people.
How far has the technology come over the years in just the time you've been working on it? It seems like it's been exponential almost.
Yeah, it really has been exponential. You know, I'm one of the young people. I'm in the first 10 years of my career, and it's gone from, wow, that seems like a pipe dream, to, oh, I could see that happening in the future, you know?
Well, I wasn't going to ask this. I was going to ask something else, but now that you said that and you mentioned it, and you're NASA, and you said that you see things maybe happening, what do you think is like our next step with just our relationship with space overall? I
think, you know, NASA's mission is to keep people in space, have a permanent residence in space, and I think that's where we're headed.
Fascinating stuff. How long are you guys here? All week?
Yeah, I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week.
Tip your wages.
I'll be out there talking to people all week.
Last question. How do we get a pin?
How do we get a pin? Well, I got a couple right here.
I didn't even.
Really?
Oh, yes. Go ahead. You can toss it. Oh my God.
I'm not a baseball player.
Oh my God.
Right.
Look at that.
I just happened to ask. Staring at your pin the entire time.
You know, I was just like, I better bring a couple just in case, right?
You know us well.
Wow.
Michael Vincent, thank you so much. Have a wonderful time.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Thank you.
This was like the best.
Yeah.
My kids are going to go bonkers over this. They love NASA.
See, the smart people, I could never do, what is it? Research?
Aeronautics research.
How do you?
That.
Okay. Michael, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.